everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with Conspiracy Comics, located in Burlington, Ontario. They just had a move from their location on Fairview to one of the malls in Burlington. I'm hoping that they got a better rate on rent and things like that to make it good enough to move like that. It's going to really reduce your hours and things like that. I noticed a few people mentioned in the comments last week that, you know, their favorite LGSs are in malls and stuff like that, and that's great. And that the mall lets them, like, essentially stay open after hours, but they're not allowed to, like, roam around. They're only allowed to, like, go to the shop and that's it, which is cool, but I don't know if that's going to be the case with this mall. I have no idea. It's a very big mall and there's a lot of stuff in it, so... And they're not really located near, like, one of the entrances, per se, so... Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's get right to it. We've got 6 packs here remaining. We've got, of course, Ravnica Allegiance, Guilds of Ravnica, Core Set 2019, Rivals of Ixalan, Iconic Masters, and Ixalan. So some nice Pioneer packs, as well as some nice Standard packs. And, of course, we've got 1 Master set, which, you know, could let us down, could not let us down, who knows. Let's see. Let's see what we find. Now, of course, everything that we open out of these packs that's over $1 goes into our patron pile. If you're unfamiliar with what the patron pile is, the patron pile is essentially a pile of cards that I give 1 card from the pile to each patron at one of my Magic tiers or higher every month. So every month, the patrons are getting one of those cards, in addition to their other rewards. So, like, their other rewards that they sign up for at the Magic tiers is, like, a grab bag of cards from a box that I've put together that's, like, a bunch of pulls, like rares, uncommons, commons, 1 guaranteed foil, 1 guaranteed common or uncommon worth $1 or more, right? So, like, that's what the box does. Those are what the grab bags are. Then, of course, you can sign up for tiers like bundles, booster boxes, that kind of stuff. I'm still working on some other tiers because people have expressed interest in, like, getting more foils. Haven't quite got there yet. Skewer the Critics is a nice common that sees a lot of play in mono red still. We've got an Enraged Ceratok, Fireblade Artist, Wall of Thoughts, and our rare is Rampage of the Clans, which is, like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller creates a 3/3 green. I wonder if people have, like, poked around with the aspect of that for now that Theros is here. I know that, like, technically the Ravnica sets aren't going to be around with Theros for very long, but, like, it's an interesting thing. It's instant speed, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Well, there's a lot of enchantments, right? Healer Hawk seeing a lot of play in mono white these days. All right, looks like we've got a foil here, maybe. League Guild Mage, Creeping Chill. This saw a fair amount of play as well, which is nice. Sinister Sabotage, still seeing lots of play as well. Nice little counterspell with a Surveil mechanic. And then our rare is Quasi-Duplicate. Who, you know, like, if you didn't like 1 copy, why wouldn't you like more, right? Like, if you like 1, 2's better, right? I think that's how it works. My greatest creation, me. It's me. And we did get a foil. We got a foil Fearless Halberdier. Fearless Halberdier. All right. Core Set 2019. Let's see what we've got. Hatchet. Luminous Bond. Essence Scatter. Like, the core... These are, like, the core set cards. Like, you're going to always see, like, kind of like a pacifism type effect, a naturalized type effect, things like that. Rise from the Grave. Nice little, Psychic Corrosion. That's an uncommon that was worth a couple bucks back when this set was in Standard. I don't know if it still is, but I'm going to put it to the side just in case. I'll double check it. Horizon Scholar. And our rare, Resplendent Angel Mythic. Very nice. There you go. That's a sweet angel, by the way. Little 3/3 for 3, which is already just good value as it is. A 3/3 for 3 is, like, very good, especially flyer. So flying 3/3 for 3 mana. Yes, take it. What's that? It has other abilities. My goodness. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. And for 6 mana, 3 and white, 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 until end of turn, Resplendent Angel gains +2/+2 and gains lifelink, which makes it essentially a 5/5 lifelinker for 6 mana, which then gives you an angel token. So, you know, it's like a little bit of good stuff from both sides. Good stuff from both sides. Very good. I love that card. It's a great mythic. Solid for your Angels decks. Those of you out there who have Angels decks. Me. I have an Angels deck. It's like actually one of the first decks I ever built was my Angels deck. I've just been kind of like slowly updating it over the years, like just like put in new stuff, take out old stuff, like as things get better. Jungle Creeper, Reaver Ambush, Raging Regisaur, and a flip rare. What's our flip rare? Golden Guardian. Guardian Golden. I mean, Golden Guardian. The Golden Guardian, which is a 4/4 defender for 4. Pay 2, and it fights another creature you control. When Golden Guardian dies this turn, return to the battlefield transformed under your control, and it transforms into a land, which is Goldforged Garrison, which essentially adds 2 mana of any one color to your mana pool for tapping, or for 4 and tap it, it creates a 4/4 colorless golem token. So it's just basically like a golem factory, which is nice. And all you gotta do is fight it with something and have it die. So, I mean, like, there's that. Right? Or you block with it when you're in combat with your opponent, and then you pay it and it fights your thing, and then it dies from the combat. So then it, you know, that's a good way to do it as well. Anyway, we've got Iconic Masters here. We got, Elusive Spell Fist, and then we got Kiln Fiend. Kiln Fiend is a great card. Duskdale Worm, 7/7 trample for 7. Dead Reveler, Anok Bondkin. Star Compass, that's the one, isn't it? I think that's the one. Star Compass is like one of the commons from this set that you want to pull out. Frost Links, solid. Nature's Claim, very good. This is a very good enchantment removal. 1 mana instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life. Very good. Grizzly Spectacle. It's a Grizzly Spectacle. Surreal Memoir. Electrolyze. Ooh, a Thran Dynamo. That's a nice hit from the uncommon slot. Very nice. There it is. Very nice. It's like a $4 uncommon, something like that. And our rare is Curse of Perdition, which I think is actually not a bad little rare, if I remember correctly. Whenever a creature attacks enchanted player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah, so this is like a great card for Commander, because you put this on anyone in Commander, and it makes them a big target for everyone else, because they get to beef up their creatures. And our foil is a foil rare that got downshifted to uncommon, which is Dragon Tempest. It's an enchantment for 2 that says whenever a creature with flying enters battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters a battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. Alright. So we've hit some pretty nice stuff, actually, for the patron pile this week as well. We've got the Resplendent Angel, we've got the Curse of Perdition, we've got that Thran Dynamo, and the Star Compass. The Quasi-Duplicate, I'm not sure if it's over $1 still. But anyway, we're on to the last pack here, which is Ixalan. We've got Queen's Commission, Skullduggery, Ryle, Bishop's Soldier, Pirate's Prize, Spike-tailed Ceratops, Crushing Canopy, Skymarch Bloodletter, Dive Down. Oh man, Dive Down. I remember Dive Down. Pious Interdiction. And then our uncommons here, we've got Trove of Temptation. This card was fun to play with in Limited, Trove, because it basically made them have to attack, and then you get treasure tokens. So it allowed you to like essentially splash like all the other colors of your deck, which was nice. Verdant Rebirth, Adzokin Archer, and ooh, that's a spicy boy to end on, isn't it? Carnage Tyrant, we'll take it. There's a 7/6 trample hexproof that can't be countered for 6 mana. Very nice mythic to end on. Whew, that's nice. That'll be going into the patron pile for sure. I'm pretty sure it's still up over the $4 or $5 mark. I don't know exactly where it's sitting these days. I didn't put up the prices this time. I didn't scan because I'm fiddling with cameras and setup, and my desk is kind of a mess, so I didn't have the room to have it set up at the moment. So I needed to get the recording so that I could have it done for this coming week. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. This has been Conspiracy Comics, located in Burlington, Ontario. Make sure you check out the link below in the description for their website. Go check them out if you're in and around the area. They have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of things other than Magic. They are like your comics, games, anime. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff. This was my store when I lived in Burlington for about 2.5 years, or like around that time frame. And this was the store that I went to. This was my LGS for probably 6 or 7 years, because I started going there before I was living in Burlington, and then I continued to go there after I was living in Burlington, and then after I moved away from Burlington, I continued to go there because it was only about a 20 to 30 minute drive, and there was nothing really in my town at the time that was worth going to. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, may your polls ever be better.